Hello, Jman here, and welcome back to Mortal Kombat 1. I feel like getting in with Ashrah, and I guess teaching you some combos I know. I'm gonna start off with 30%, and then I'll move on to 40, and then at the end I'm gonna do some dark combos, because she got like this dark aura that she can do, and there's combos she can do with that as well. That also do like about 40%. I think there's like one that does 50%, depending on how you do it. So let's get into it. Alright, on the dark combos. Now, when she has her dark aura on, which is this, you can apply charges. Using this, the God's Wrath, I believe. It's called God's Wrath. Been writing God's Wrath multiple times. Yep, God's Wrath. But it'd be called Demon's Wrath if you're using the aura. Same amount of damage, it's about the same thing. You apply these charges, you get about 3 using that. And it slowly withers down over time, so you might want to do it in a combo. You know, something like that. Like this. I mean, you could do a full combo when you got the darkness. You know, get max damage, but that's not what it's about. It's about, you know, applying the charges. Now, when you got these charges, you could do certain moves do have different effects. Like, what is it? The Crack Crown? Nah, God's Will. It's from, it's extended from Crown Cracker. I usually don't do it because, like, it ends and you can't really do anything unless you want to use that square move that Sonya got. You use this, and it becomes a launcher. Or you can use this, and it also becomes a launcher. And that move is the, it's past the short stab, it's Heaven's Light. But you can only do these while you got the light aura on, which is this, when you're going back. And then there's another one, what was it? Oh, this one. This one is also a good launcher, but you can't launch it off of regular stuff. You gotta use the main launcher, that, which is a light ascent, which would be dark ascent, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the dark combos, and let's get it. Also, even after you apply this, each one costs that amount. Like this costs only 1, but using this costs 2. Cut that out. Now the other problem is, any special moves you do also cost a bar of that darkness. And worst of all, if you try to use this move, hold on, let me get to it. Using this move will cost all of your darkness. All of it. So do not use that. Never use it. Unless you're applying darkness, that's the only time you want to use it if you got those bars. Unless you cannot get to the dark combos, which I sometimes cannot because they want to block overhead all the time. Also, I'm going to put the number of charges in the corner of how many you're going to need for each dark combo. It's going to be like a 1, 2, or 3 in the corner. Oh my god, I finally hit this combo. I've been recording for about 20 minutes. If you are looking at this combo, do not attempt it. You will not hit it. Or if you do hit it, it will be great. But it will take you a minute because I've done the exact same thing over and over. And you gotta be right on the mark. It's hard. This combo, I'm gonna label this impossible combo. Well, it's not impossible because I just did it, but no. Do not try to do this in a ranked match. You will drop it most likely, especially with lag and all that. Don't do it. Took too long to do this. All right, now on the tips and other stuff. So if you're playing Ashrah, her best move is center stab. This right here. That is literally her best move. She is a poke character. I say, well, I don't know. She's one of the best. She's like how Kodo Khan was a good poke character in the Mortal Kombat 11. You know, with his blade. It got a great range on it. Especially, you know, you start the match right here. Yeah, you can start the match with that. If they don't move or nothing, or if they're not ready, you can just start the match with a full combo. Just a full combo, about 40%, just off a standing position. The range is stupid. Like, it's stupid range. You can start it with that, or you can start it with that. Either one. Both hit. Enhanced light ascension and regular light ascension hit. Also, when you're doing darkness, make sure to always do it like that. You can do a dark combo, get about 30%, and then you can start it up, you know, well, I mean, you can apply darkness, about 30% damage, maybe 40, and then you could do a dark combo and then just end the round right there for about like 90 damage, you know, not 90, but, you know, 90% combined together. Maybe more, I guess, block damage, you'd be done. But, you know, this is also her great tool because no one's looking for it. If you see them blocking low a lot, which most of the time they're going to end up, because if you do a bunch of lows like that, so that's also good. Going to a full combo is good. But most of the time they're not going to be looking for that, especially if you just start doing a bunch of these and then you just going up and over. And most of the time, if they're blocking this, if they block the ascension, and you come back down, hold on, let me see. I put it on. Okay, have block all on. They block the ascension, you come back down, and then you do an overhead. Most of the time, they're not gonna see it coming, cause like you already went up. They're looking to try and hit you, and most of the time when you're going down, you're gonna go like that, and then you go over, and you can just keep doing it again, cause they're not gonna be ready for it. At least when I played, like I'm in Grandmaster right now, on rank, and 9 times out of 10, they ain't looking for it. Like, once you already went up, they're gonna try and they're gonna try and uppercut you. And it's not gonna work sometimes, unless they already know. Because I know that if I go up in the air, you can easily get an uppercut on me. Maybe a full combo, depending on what character you use them, and depending on what cameo. Cameo I always use with Ashrah is Sonya. I haven't tried the other cameos yet. There's probably way better combos you can do, but I guess you can discover that on your own. But that's her best tools. Good poke character. Now if you're playing against her, always block overhead. No matter what, block overhead. There's a small chance she's gonna do low, but most of the time, since there's like only like 7 Ashrah players, they're gonna do overhead. They're gonna do this because that's the easiest way, and no one knows about it. They always get tricked by it. Just block overhead. You block overhead. I don't even know, what does that do? What does this do? Does that block overhead better? If anyone knows what that does, can you tell me in the comments? Because I have no idea what is that, like, is it block better? I don't know, but just block overhead versus any Ashrah player, and 9 times out of 10, like, because this is not safe on block. This is very negative on block. You get a full punish on it, full combo, easy. This is also just an overhead. This is an overhead. It's mostly all overheads. You never want to get hit by this. Just block overhead again. Because if you get hit by this, you're going in for a full combo, and you're going to fall down slow. But if they see you blocking overhead a lot, they might go for that. But they're most likely not, because I never seen them do it. Also, you got to be watch out for this. Because any low can go immediately into another combo. Like if they kick it, going immediately into a combo. Any punch, immediately into it. Because you can cancel into it. You going in for a full 30 to 40% if they hit you with a single jab in the leg and you're not ready for it. Like if they hit you with a jab, because I don't think it combos. Does it combo? If it does, that'd be stupid. Nope. It does a combo, but it's like a, I guess it's like a gimmick. Like how I do that. Like, this is also good for throwing people off. It will also tell you what kind of player they're going to be. Like, if they're going to be mashing against you on any time they got a chance to wake up. Like, if they're going to do that with you, or they're going to do any button or any reversal to get up, that will tell you right there. Because if they're still blocking after you done cancel that, which you cancel it by crushing back twice. If they block, then that's very good, because then you could just cancel and then just grab them, going for more damage, pressure. And other than that, that's about it. Just use that a lot. If it's against you, just block overhead a lot. If they're going there for the low, then, well, then there's your 50-50s. You're just going to deal with the 50-50s afterwards, but they're probably not going to do that until the second round. If they're good, they're going to learn from the first round. If not, then you got an easy win, because, like, all of her stuff is not safe on block. Like, even her low is just +1. That's about it. I think, yeah. Let me check. Yep. Her 1 is only 1 on block. Everything else, negative. It's like -12. Yeah, that's that Soaring Demon. It's -12. You get hit. You're gonna get hit if they block that. Yep. And the yeah, this. I mostly did this and that. That's good. Keeping them away. If they're up on you, just do like that and then that over and over. It's very good for creating space. You might create enough space that even then you'll be able to get a jab in, going for a full combo, if they keep rushing you. Or better yet, if you can go right behind them. I don't know why, but sometimes if you go right up on them, you might not even attack them. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but if you get right up on them, there's a chance she won't even attack them. I only had that happen during matches. I could never get it to happen in practice for some reason. I don't know if it's in some combos, but yeah. Sometimes you just one attack and then you just be left open. Sometimes it's good because you can also go through projectiles. Like, let me set it up. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted it. How do I get this to go? Yep, like that. Let me do it again. Yep. You can go through all projectiles. Any projectiles they throw, like if they're spamming projectiles at you, or what they call it, zoning. If they're zoning you, then you know, you just go through their projectile. You can go in and hit them, and then you can start this all over. And there's like nothing they can do about it. It's like nothing. Once they throw it out, you go in there for a full hit. So that's about it. Of all the tips, just block overhead versatile if you're playing against her. If you're playing with her, use a bunch of overhead and swap it up with the low once in a while. Make sure to use this as pressure, because 9 times out of 10, it's like, it's going to work if they're blocking. Now, if they hit you, don't do it anymore. Do not do it anymore, because you will be hit multiple times. You're going to lose a lot of health. You're not going to be able to get any more pressure using that. Maybe do it like as a fake once in a while after you do this, because see how it's a reversal right there? Most of the time they're going to expect you, after you did this a lot, that they're not going to be doing that anymore. So it's a good like mix up. And then you can go into that if you know that they think that you're going to do the ghost, and then you just do the upward, then there's nothing they can do about it. You're going to go in for a full combo 30-40%. But that's going to be all for this video. This video took way too long to make because you can't pin the combos. It would have been super easy to do if I could just push a button, and then there you go, and then the combo just appears on the side. So then you could just read the side right there. Or I could just zoom it in and then just have a little picture on it rather than having to type out every individual word. This video took about 3 hours, huh? It's crazy. Cause I had to write it down and then write it back up there. I don't know. I ain't gonna do this for any other main character except the one I'm playing. Maybe when the DLC character comes out, then I'll be doing it for one of those. But until the next one. Oh wait, and then if this helps you out, please comment down below. Maybe comment combos that you know of. Then we can all learn together. But until the next one, Jman out.